Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honors, and glories unto YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASAH. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Milestone. They're doing evil well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect. The elect of the 1/3. Shalom. This is Brother Dawood from the GMS Detroit camp. Coming at you with another video through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASAH. And today I want to do a video going in Habakkuk, the first chapter, and particularly the 4th verse. All right, we're going to get into this topic, and not on RAWCHAA, which means Lord's will. This video will be edifying to the Lord's elect. So we're going to start at the top, Habakkuk 3:1, a prayer of Habakkuk the prophet upon Shigionoth. O YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years make known, in wrath remember mercy. Yeah. So YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI is reviving his work in the midst of the years. What is that work? These prophecies. He's bringing these prophecies to pass. All right. Why? Because there's a certain time for everything under the heaven to take place. Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Right. And there's a time, all right, there is a time to every purpose under the heaven. There's a time for everything, all right? And there's a certain time, there's a certain year, there's a certain month, a certain week, a certain day, a certain hour, a certain minute, a certain second, wherein YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI will bring a prophecy to pass, all right? He's not going to allow prophecy Z to take place before prophecy A has taken place, all right? Everything has to happen in accordance with this time, you see? And there's a certain time that YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI put forth that prophecy concerning the waking up of the nation of Israel, beginning with Elder Abba Bivens. You see? So that's an example of the Heavenly Father reviving his work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years make known, in wrath remember mercy. Yeah, because YAHAWASHI, when he comes back, he's coming back to bring wrath, devastation, destruction. But he's going to show mercy unto his elect. God came from Teman, and the Holy One from Mount Paran, Salah. His glory covered the heavens, and the earth was full of his praise. So it says his glory covered the heavens. What is his glory? Those ships, the chariots. That's a dark saying. His glory covered the heavens. That's the so-called UFOs. See, because when YAHAWASHI comes back, the sky is going to be blanketed with chariots. All right? There's going to be chariots all over the sky. All right? It's going to be a very dramatic sight. Okay? Matthew 24. And right, the point 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Why? Because YAHAWASHI is coming back to bring devastation, destruction. And they shall see the Son of Man, who's that YAHAWASHI, coming in the clouds of heaven, which, what's that? The ships, the chariots, with power and great glory. So when YAHAWASHI, when he makes his grand return, that's a demonstration of power and great glory when they see those ships, the splendidness of it, the majesty of it, the lasers that'll be shot out the ships. Those are demonstrations of power, you see? So that's going to be a terrible sight, okay? People are going to be losing him. As is written, men's hearts fail them for fear. Revelation 1:7. Behold, he, who's the he, YAHAWASHI, cometh with clouds. Cometh with what? The chariots, the so-called UFOs. Because remember, how did YAHAWASHI leave? Acts the 1st chapter. He left in the so-called UFO. And how is he coming back? Within the so-called UFO. And every eye shall see him. Yeah. Right? This is going to be a worldwide event. This is something that's going to be televised all around the world. And they also which pierced him, yeah, because that individual, he's back again. He's probably in the military or a cop. All right? And YAHAWASHI, you know he's going to get him. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Yeah, because the YAHAWASHI is going to be bringing back destruction. Buildings are going to be getting cut in two with lasers. Missiles are going to get shot off. People are going to get zapped. Like the Elder Apostle Gabar calls it, they're going to get the wappo zappo. So, of course, they're going to wail because of YAHAWASHI. He ain't coming back to bring roses and daffodils and daisies. Even so, Aman, which means so let it be. See, the Heavenly Father, through his son Yahawashi, he's not coming back to pass out roses and cupcakes to people. He's coming back to bring devastation. As is written, think not that I am come to bring peace, but I come to bring a sword. You see? He's coming back to bring a sword. Destruction. Amos chapter 5 and verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Who is this you that is referring to? These people that don't understand the day of the Lord. Like these wacky-tacky Christians. They say, oh, I can't wait for sweet Jesus to come back. Right? But they don't understand what's going to happen that day. They don't understand that there's going to be judgment being dished out by way of fire. Fire from the lasers from the ships and also the missiles. But yet they desire the day of the Lord. They don't understand it. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi is darkness and not light. See? So here it is. They think, oh, I can't wait for Jesus to come back and rapture us and save us. And well, that's not what's going to be taking place. Yahawashi is only coming back for the elect. And there's going to be much devastation. That same day Yahawashi comes back, a miracle will be no more. All right? There was a precept that came to mind, but it escaped me. So let's go back to Habakkuk. Habakkuk 3:3. God came from Teman, and the Holy One from Mount Paran, Salah. His glory covered the heavens, and the earth was full of his praise. His glory covered the heavens, meaning the ships, the chariots. This is Zechariah the 9th chapter. I just got the precept. The precept just popped back in my head, so Barak the Abishim shot for that. It says, Zechariah 9 and verse 14. And the Lord Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, shall be seen over them. In what? In the so-called UFOs. And this arrow shall go forth as the lightning. That's the laser being shot out of the chariot, the ship. And the Lord Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi power shall blow the trumpet and shall go with whirlwinds of the south, which is what? The UFOs. You see? So this is Yahawashi's second coming. That's what the prophets constantly spoke about. Habakkuk 3 and verse 4 now. And his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand, and there was the hiding of his power. Right? And when you look up this word horn, all right? So let's go to Habakkuk 3. 4. Let's go into the word horn. He had horns coming out of his hand, right? You go into this word horn, that word there is Quran, which means, it says, of rays of light. You see? When you look this up in the 1611 edition, it'll say of rays of light in the right margin. You see? Which is talking about what? The bright laser beams being shot from the chariot. See? So that's a demonstration of great power. That's what Yahawashi is coming back with. Great power. All right? Let's go to Deuteronomy. Maybe 33 or it's 32. Try it this way. Yeah, so I passed it. Deuteronomy 33 and 26. It says, no, that's not it. Let me try it this way. Yeah, Psalm 68, Salakia. But I believe there's one similar to this in the book of Deuteronomy. This is Psalm 68 and verse, no, here it is. Yeah, Psalm 68 and 33. Let's start at 32. Sing unto the Most High, ye kingdoms of the earth. O sing praises unto Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Salah. To him that rideth upon the heavens of heavens, which were of old. Lo, he doth send out his voice, and that a mighty voice. Ascribe ye strength unto the Most High. I mean, acknowledge his might, acknowledge his power. His excellency, which is what? The chariots, is over Israel. And his strength is in the clouds. His strength is in what? The chariots, the ships. What's the demonstration of that strength? The lasers being shot out of the ship. You see? Which is going to put these nations in terror. Read 2 Ezra 13. These armies are going to leave off from fighting each other during World War III. They're going to team up to try and fight against Yahawashi. And Yahawashi is going to blast them out of the sky with the lasers. You see? So they're going to be made to ascribe strength unto the Heavenly Father. They're going to be made to acknowledge his power. They're going to be so scared, they're not going to want to fight, but the Most High is going to put the Spirit upon them to fight. Just because the Heavenly Father wants a good fight, which is going to be a landslide. Yahawashi is going to totally decimate them. See? So you're going to have to acknowledge the strength of the Most High. To him that rideth upon the heavens of heavens. How? What do you mean? What does it mean by the heavens of heavens? Outer space. And how does he ride upon the heavens of heavens? In the ships, in the chariots, which were of old. Lo, yeah, because the chariots, they've been around since Genesis. Lo, he doth send out his voice, and that a mighty voice. Yeah, because you're going to hear come up hither, you know. That's going to be said in the Paleo-Hebrew. Another example of he doth send out his voices, the Heavenly Father's Son, Yahawashi, giving the command for that lasers to be shot out of the ship. That's why it speaks about his voice in the book of 2 Ezra 13. That's a metaphor for the ships shooting out a laser beam at the command of Yahawashi. You see? So with that, I'm going to leave it there. All praises, honors, and glories be unto Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi, B'Hashem QADASAH. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Milestone. They're doing the well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect. The elect of the 1/3. With that being said, Shalom. RAWCHAA, alchemy, physics, that listen. Shalom.